Hello and welcome back to another episode of Trip to the Thrift. This is episode 4, I believe, and today I am pumped. I am pumped to see what we can find. Hopefully some good stuff. I have been thrifting though. I haven't been all quiet. I know I have on YouTube, but if you go to my Instagram, you can see that I've been posting reels and posts of other stuff that I've been finding on my little adventures. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. You can probably find me at Forest Finds online everywhere. Yeah, I like to go op shopping, I like to go thrifting, I like to find cool stuff to flip for a profit. So today we're going to an area that I'm quite familiar with, but I don't really come here a lot just because I don't have the best of luck. But let's see if we can change that today. I say it all the time and nothing happens, but today is the day I feel it. Come on! If you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel if you want. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and it'll help me a lot. All right, the first op shop's about to open. Let's get it. First up, we got salvos. Let's go. And here we go, straight into the plush toys. I do grab Vaporeon and Chimchar, I believe, but I do leave the others behind just because I know they're not really worth grabbing for the price. Moving on to the men's clothing, I don't find anything that I want, but I did have a good look around. Here's a little reminder, make sure you're having fun when you're out thrifting. I do end up grabbing these half price, so that was awesome, and I walked past this retro Chelsea jersey which was fake, so I didn't get it. But what I did get is Animal Crossing on the Nintendo DS, and it was only $5 complete. Really happy with this find today. So I'm being like real picky with what I get. I actually don't need any more stock, but I just love thrifting. I love going out as a part-time reseller. I get the joys of doing that. As you can see, I only paid $15.50 for all the 4 items I picked up in the first stop. If there's anything that you might like in my video, you have to go to my Instagram because that's where I post everything before I release the video. It's also worth mentioning that I don't really comp a lot in store unless it's something I'm really interested in. I just go on my gut feeling and what I know from the past and from what I learned from other YouTubers and Instagrammers. So I don't know what a lot of the stuff I pick up is worth. Usually it's okay, but sometimes it's a fail, it's a dud, and I just gotta cop it. I think now I'm gonna head over to Savers and hopefully I can find some good stuff there too. Savers. Success or flop, only one way to find out. Guys, the racks are not dead, and this just proves it. $2.99 for this t-shirt. Stick around to the end to see exactly what it is and what I got for it. Anyway, I was flicking through the other t-shirts, but I did not pick up anything else. I did pick up this Ford bucket hat. I don't know what I'll get, maybe 20. And I also picked up this Phoenix Suns basketball jersey. I don't know anything about basketball, so please help me out here. I found these pretty cool Pepsi Max collab jackets here with like different sports. I think it's racing, but I didn't grab them. They were just way too overpriced and the sizes weren't that great either. I also did not grab this Jim Beam jacket. I just don't think it was worth it. Plush game was weak at these Savers, so I didn't grab anything. I did have a look though, and I did find this Woody Woodpecker, but unfortunately it was fake. Not seeing a whole lot today. Might stick around a little bit more than head off. I'll have a quick look at media and books and stuff. Maybe there'll be something here. You know I'm desperate when I'm looking at books. Savers done. Spent $29. All I got in the end. So we'll start with this Ford racing hat. Pretty good. this Phoenix Suns. I'm not sure if it's legit or not. I'm not too good with basketball, I'll admit. But the highlight was this 1994 Soundgarden tee. Just chilling there for $3. Unbelievable. But what's funny is as soon as I walked out, there's a few Depop vintage sellers just walked in. So I got so lucky. Sometimes it's all about luck. Also, it's really nice seeing other Instagram resellers there. It's always good to catch up, say hello. It's awesome seeing other people do good as well. Anyway, let's get on to our next op shop. I'm thinking Vinnie's, and then we'll see where we go from there. Next up, we're at Vinnie's. Guys, my relationship with Vinnie's is not great. They don't like me and I don't like them. But let's see what we can do. First thing I find is this vintage Kathmandu Eco Fleece jacket. I am looking for art and unique pieces of framed things. I have no idea what I'm saying. But I am looking for anything that I think could be worth something. Or not, I don't know. I really like art. I'm really keen on learning about it, but I just suck at it. Checking out the toys now, and I see this dinosaur literally everywhere I go. It's so annoying. I do end up finding this lightsaber though. It looked pretty cool. I wasn't too sure what it was, so I Google Lens it. I get a bit more info, and in the end I decide to leave it behind. Alright, we're going to 8-ball. We're going to ask you the question. Am I going to find any more vintage tees today? As I see it, yes! Yeah, I don't know what that sound was, so let's just move on from that. And why did I do this? I don't know. So let's get out of here before Vinnie's kicks me out. But before we get out of here, I stop in the hat section and I do pick up this unique one-piece new era hat cap. Guys, I'm having a great day. Vinnie's, is this the start of something new? So you know how before I said I don't comp a lot? Well, this was one of the times where I did. And I'm glad I did because comps for this are all over the place, but they're quite high. So I'm very excited to see what I can get for this one-piece new era hat. There were a few other different styles that sold for 90 plus, 80 to 90, well into the hundreds as well. Now the only downside is that it's only one specific size, so it's not adjustable. It's quite large, doesn't even fit me. I don't want to put it on because it's gross, but yeah, very interested with that one. And of course the Kathmandu was only $8. I don't know where I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna go on Google Maps and see what else is around here. We've made it to a Salvos. For someone who doesn't pick up a lot of things, I picked up something in every single op shop. Where the hell is the door here? This side? I don't like these Salvos. I never get anything, but you never know. Today's going pretty well. Straight into the men's section, and you cannot go wrong with Patagonia. They call it Patagucci for a reason. There were a lot of Batman 2005 lunchboxes, but I left them there. But I had to grab this Pearl Jam hardboard poster, and it sold so fast via Instagram. And the last thing I grabbed is this Bowser for my personal collection. About to leave and I spotted something up here. That vintage Collingwood Magpies mirror. They go for good money. I'm gonna see if I can get it down. Ooh. Guys, I'm a little bit upset. I couldn't get that Collingwood mirror because it was $90. 90. But I did get these in the end. That was only 25. But 90 bucks, the lady's like, yeah, it's a collectible, vintage, you know, antique or something. Let's keep going, see if we can keep the streak rolling. So I'm just on eBay now searching it up, and it's right here. It sold for $91, 6 bids. And they had it for 90 in there. Like, why? So we're like almost halfway towards the end of thrifting today. But just a little reminder, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get to 300 by the next video. I don't know when the video's coming out. I did say 2 videos a month. I've already failed because it's like the end of March already and I haven't released anything. But I've been releasing shorts, so that counts. Anyway, subscribe and let me know what you think of this video. Let me know what your favorite find is, because I think I've had a pretty good day. I haven't picked up much, but I've picked up some good quality stuff. After perusing around the store with no luck in sight, I went to the bag section, and after digging a little bit, I found this 1996 Independence Day backpack, dead stock, new with tags. Look at that strap, how good does it look? And only $6. I had a good look at a few other things, but unfortunately I didn't buy anything else in this store. These records look pretty cool, I like the art and the cover on them, but I don't know anything about vinyls or whatever, so I left it right there. Including the sealed The Walking Dead comic books. 15 bucks, no thanks. Not too bad, dead stock, Independence Day 1996. I'll take it. On to the next. Straight into the men's clothes. In the t-shirt department, I come out empty-handed, sadly. But chilling in the suit section, I find this fancy 1998 South Park Davenport vest. Dead stock, new with tags. It sold within an hour for $70, going international. Couldn't find much in the jumpers and jackets section. However, they were bringing more out, so I went back and I snagged this vintage Subaru Team Racing jacket. It sold for $75 plus international post. It had a few flaws, but that didn't bother me. I do end up picking this Kovo jumper up, and I also do end up finding this vintage AFL Brisbane Lions backpack, Puma branded and in really good condition. I haven't sold wetsuits or anything like that in a long time, but I do find this vintage Billabong made in Australia wetsuit piece, so I give it a shot. I think I am done. I might leave. Done at the second savers for today. I paid $29 for everything that I showed after my discount. How good is that? So not much today, it looks messy, but I literally got, what, 3 to 4 items every op shop almost, sometimes one. But I might go to one more because I'm feeling good today. I am feeling good. Every stop I've been to, I've scored something awesome. So let's see if the last one can deliver. If not, then I don't care because it's been a great day. I'll see you soon. At the final thrift store, I'm hoping I can end on a high, but I find nothing in these tubs. I swing around and I spot these little arcade toys. They both work, but I only end up grabbing the green Frogger one. Oh yes, Hamel & Co. I don't need to say anything more. And for the last find of the day, I got duped. Damn it. Alright, nothing crazy in that last op. I did pick up this Frogger & Co game, which means they sold it at Kmart originally, but they don't anymore. I just liked it because it looks cool. It's a nice little display for my office. And of course, Hamel & Co, such a good brand to look out for. Always sells fast. It's a women's brand, but I only paid $5 for this one. It's a good size as well, size M. Should get about 30, I think. We're done. Guys, we are done for the day. Episode 4 is done. I had probably the most fun I've had in a long time. I think it's because I found something good in every single op shop. I picked up something good in every thrift store. How crazy is that? I can't say that happens all the time. It's quite rare, and I'm glad I got to film it and share it with you guys today. So this Soundgarden tee, I paid $3. $3, there it is. I don't think I'm gonna find something like this again in a long time. I don't find this stuff all the time, so don't think it's really easy to find vintage, like good vintage. You just got to get out there, guys. You got to get out there and hunt. You got to get out there and do your best. That's how you get it. Before I wrap it up, there's one thing I want to mention from my Instagram, and that is that I've been starting to make these reels once a month of items that I buy in that month and sell in that same month. And I think it's a really good way to show viewers and followers or anyone who's interested in items that you could be looking out for as well. You can build up your little bank of knowledge, or just add to your bowler list if you do that. So check that out. I have January and February reels up, and I will be making a March one towards the end of March, start of April. So go check it out, let me know what you think. Yeah.
Sometimes I don't really mind mind paying up. Next up, we have the Soundgarden tee. Now, this is one that ranges in price, but it's a pretty expensive one. Normally, it usually ranges on eBay anywhere from $700 to like $900. I don't recommend paying that much. However, I got it for 300 bucks, which is a pretty good deal. And I already got a couple people trying to hit me up and offer me more than what I paid. It's on a Brockham size extra large. Being from the Pacific Northwest, just like 30-40 minutes south of Seattle, I got love for Soundgarden. Chris Cornell is an amazing vocalist. Happy to add that to the collection.
It's about 10 days since I listed this t-shirt on eBay, not Instagram, Depop. I also put up on Grailed, but unfortunately Grailed did not accept a bootleg t-shirt here, even though the little timestamp 1994 says licensed to Brockham. They didn't accept it, but that's okay. It just means it's not worth as much as the real ones. But I still got $500. $500 for this t-shirt. I paid $2.99. $500 cash as well. It sold to a guy through Depop, and he's coming to pick it up. We worked out a little bit of a deal there. So yeah, I got a lot of international offers, a lot of local offers as well through eBay and Depop, both of them, and I think one on Instagram. I actually didn't really post it on Instagram because there's too many lowballers on there. I can't deal with Instagram buyers, especially when it's expensive stuff like that. So yeah, pretty happy with that. $500 before it gets picked up in like 10 minutes. I actually want to wear it. Let's see what it feels like to wear a $500 t-shirt. Okay, here we go. It's not like a true XL though. It's kind of like a, maybe I'm just fat. But anyway, it's more like a large or a small XL. That's the back and the front. It's a really nice shirt. I love the fade on it, especially. I don't know why I did that, but yeah, I like the fade on it. Cool graphics. But anyway, time to sell it. Let's go get that cash. All right, buyers here. Let's make this happen. Yo, good. How are you? Coming out this way. Where'd you come from? Take it easy. Yeah.